So, what is philosophy? Modern philosophy is full of technical jargon and seems to be written for other academics and specialists. Ancient philosophy, however, is concerned with the pursuit of wisdom as a catalyst for self transformation. Philosophy used to be concerned with the art of living and living well. The ancient stoic philosopher Seneca said, speaking on the value of philosophy, that it molds and builds the personality, orders one's life, regulates one's conduct, shows one what one should do and what one should leave undone, sits at the helm and keeps one on the correct course as one is tossed about in perilous seas. Without it, no one can lead a life free of fear and worry. Every hour of the day, countless situations arise that call for advice, and for that advice, we have to look to philosophy. Seneca observed that man was a sick creature. The mind of man is full of illusions, misguided ambitions, and burdened with fear, worries, and desires. The prima materia of mind is not well adapted to dealing with reality. As a result, we suffer on in our blindness and ignorance, and persist in our indulgences and vices. And in Seneca's mind, as well as many other classical thinkers, the only cure is philosophy. If you were physically sick, said Seneca, you would devote your entire attention to recovering from your illness in the quickest possible time. Well, then, aren't you going to do the same in these circumstances? These circumstances dealing with your mental and spiritual healthiness. Philosophy is the cure for our mental and spiritual disease and for all the sufferings and pains of human life. However, philosophy divorced of observation, experience, and action becomes idle speculation and the hyper intellectualism that plagues modern academia. It is heady bullshit that serves no end but confusion. Philosophy is less about logic and speculation and more about understanding, virtue, and acceptance. Philosophy is a path to freedom and spiritual healthiness, and moreover, it is a path to divinity. Let a man retire, and the common crowd will think him as leading a life apart, free of all cares, self contented, living for himself, when in fact not one of these blessings can be won by anyone other than the philosopher. He alone knows how to live for himself. He is the one, in fact, who knows the fundamental thing, how to live. Seneca. So many people are waiting to arrive. They think once they retire, once they get the new job, the girlfriend, the family, money, success, then they're going to be happy. Then they're going to have the good life. But if you're seeking the good life at some end, it never is going to come. The good life can only result from an internal transformation that is guided by philosophy. For philosophy molds the character and brings order into our lives and creates a proper and strong disposition towards all the things we have to face. Because guess what? Even if you do make it one day, right? And you have the success and you have the money and you have the family and community and everything you want, there's still gonna be challenges. You're still gonna want more. People are still going to die around you. You're still going to get sick. There's still going to be really the bigger you grow, the further you get, the bigger the challenges become. So instead of seeking riches first and external success, maybe along the way, we should pursue internal success and the internal structure that's going to allow us to actually enjoy the riches or enjoy the poverty, enjoy the challenges, enjoy the loss, and enjoy the gain. And I think that's what these ancient philosophers hold out to humanity. Someone like Seneca, Plato, Plotinus, Marcus Aurelius, and all the ancient warrior philosophers. Philosophy is a catalyst for the structuring of the mind and the ordering of one's life to bring about the highest peace, well-being, and happiness. It is the quest for the good life. The good life is not something you find through success or riches or even love. The lonely think the lovers have it. The poor think the rich have it. The rich think the kings have it. The kings think the priests know of it. The priests search for it in other worlds and preach of heaven. Only the philosopher knows the good life, and only the sage possesses it. And though many listen to their wisdom, few sincerely apply it and find their own. Seneca says, philosophy is not something one takes up in odd moments. She's an active, full-time mistress, ever-present and demanding. Ever present and demanding of you to rise up to her. Philosophy is not merely an intellectual pursuit reserved for quiet moments and dusty books. She must be courted as a lover. Philosophy is a way of life, and it is an art best suited to warriors. Wisdom loves only the warrior, Nietzsche said, for wisdom is a woman. A philosopher must not solely speculate. He must live into his deepest realizations if he wishes to progress into authentic wisdom and virtue. A philosopher must cultivate his understanding of himself and reality in steady pursuit of peace and the good life. And most of all, he must think and live heroically if he is to touch the deep chords of life and know the truth. It is why we call ourselves wisdom warriors. For philosophy without action is sheer mental masturbation. Don't be a spectator. Go to work, my friends. Thanks for watching Wisdom Warriors. I'm Christian. Please smash that subscribe button and bell notification for more videos on philosophy, the warrior's way, Seneca, stoicism, you name it. Thanks for being here. Peace.